Video 6, Lesson 5 of Diabetes Education, Managing Health Through Nutrition. Hello, my name is Brandy Sandersfeld, and I'm with the Arkansas Disability and Health Program at the University of Arkansas. Today we will be discussing Lesson 5 of the Diabetes Education curricula. In Lesson 5 of Diabetes Education, we will have 4 parts: the introduction, the group discussion, Fit 5, and the group activity. Class should begin with taking attendance and then introductions and a welcome from the instructor for the class members. Go over the class rules, referring to the flip chart page that has them written down. Ask if these rules are all still okay or if there might be a need for a change. This helps to ensure that everyone is getting what they need out of the group environment. Remember to keep the rules handy in case there's a need to refer to them during the lesson. The last part of the introduction is to discuss what was learned last week. I like to ask the class questions to gauge the level of understanding of the material that has already been covered. Remember that this course is meant to gradually build upon information, so making sure that all the information is being understood properly is important. After reviewing last week's information, discuss what you will cover in today's lesson. The attendee manual has an overview of what the lesson plan is for the day and can be read aloud together. Now for Lesson 5, Part 2, Group Discussion. When we get into the content of Lesson 5, we discuss what healthy nutrition means, the 6 essential nutrients, My Plate, and portion sizes. Every group discussion has the information that needs to be relayed to the attendees in the trainer's manual under the group discussion page. The group discussion can be verbal or written on the provided flip chart for the class to see. Be sure to ask questions and have them repeat information to ensure understanding. If at any time you feel as if you are missing information or have a question, don't hesitate to contact us. For Parts A and B of Lesson 5, entitled What is Healthy Nutrition and the 6 Essential Nutrients, use the provided information to discuss the information with the class, writing the main points on the flip chart. For Part C of the group discussion, use the provided My Plate banner and have the attendees turn to their My Plate handout in the attendees manual. Ask the attendees what they notice about My Plate, identify all of the parts, and discuss why it is important to have balanced nutrition. For Part C of the group discussion, you will discuss portion sizes. Using the handout in the attendees manual, demonstrate a good way to determine portion sizes and discuss the differences in the amount of food we eat and the portion sizes that we should eat. This would be a good time to utilize the diabetic food models that are provided in your kits to show portion size as well, if time permits. After the group discussion, we will move into Part 3, the Special Olympics Fit 5 model. Have the attendees produce their tracking sheets from the week before. Discuss accomplishments and any barriers they may have faced throughout the week. For the 4th week of tracking, have the participants pick 2 different areas that they are willing to track. Hand out the tracking sheet for the week from the provided packet of tracking sheets. They will use that sheet to track their chosen areas of focus for the week and bring it back with them to the next class. The last part of Lesson 5 is the group activity. For this activity, you will use the provided My Plate bingo game that you find in your training kit. Follow the instructions provided on the game and encourage participation, but don't require it. And, as always, be on the lookout for individuals who may need assistance with playing the game. Close the lesson with discussing what was learned and what is expected over the next week with the Fit 5 tracking model. This is the end of Video 6, Lesson 5 of Diabetes Education.